Hi guys, Afrina here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I am. If you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, I'm dressed for work. For those of you who don't know, I work in the fitness professional person type thing. Yeah, I'm a trainer, so I'm dressed like this. And I always wear my baseball cap to work and have my hair just tied back like this just because it's easier. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I started my lock journey on the on the 30th of August. It's now been 10 weeks. Tuesday was 10 weeks. It's actually Friday today. Friday the I think it's the 11th of November. So yeah, it's been 10 whole weeks and I am still loving it. It's just been so easy. Like I don't know why. Like I've wanted to start locks for so many years, but I thought it was going to be such a hard thing to do. From the process of actually locking it, the way it's going to look while it's locking, limitations on things that I thought I could do with my hair and all that sort of thing. I thought it'd be really difficult, excuse me. But it's been the easiest thing ever. I thought I'd miss my fro because I loved my fro, but it was just a lot of work. Even though I'd been natural for over 10 years, so I knew my hair, I knew what to do with my hair, I knew what I could and couldn't do. It still was a process sometimes. I'll go for weeks without doing anything to it because I just didn't want to handle it. I'll just wear it in a puff, and then when I came to do it, it'd be this tangled mess trying to sort that through. Even when I kept on it every week, it was still just, you know, having to take that time out with my hair. I just, no. But anyway, so my lock journey is not just about convenience. I've always been a lover of locks. As I said, I've got my parents were always locked. My mother wasn't always locked, so she was locked when I was a child, and she's locked again now. So she's been locked now for 5 years, maybe 6. My dad always had dreadlocks, and then my uncle does, and it's just something I've seen around growing up all the time, and I've always admired them. I've always wanted them. I don't know why, but I've just always, you know, they're just beautiful to me. And I always wanted to do it, and now I'm doing it. So here we are, 10 weeks in. So I'll just tell you a little bit about what I'm doing with my hair at the moment. A couple of days ago, I washed and I didn't retwist. I retwisted maybe 2 weeks prior. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of times that I am retwisting. So basically, as I said, I don't want to throw that word out there, but it just helps people to understand what I'm doing. Basically semi-free forming, okay? So that just means I'm not retwisting too frequently. What I've done last when I washed it, I just kind of split where it started to mesh at the roots. I just pulled the locks apart and just did that. So this time I did an ACV wash, soak, rinse, whatever you want to call it. I did a light one recently, but I don't think I did it quite right. I didn't get enough out. I still felt like I had build up. Not so much on my scalp. It got the build up out of my scalp, but I still had build up on my locks. I think I concentrated because I used this bottle and I put the apple cider vinegar in there, and this is actually the one that I used. I haven't got here. I've got a different one now, but I used apple cider vinegar and bicarbonate of soda, and put it in just a little bit up to about here. Put it in, still got a bit left in there. Put it in and just concentrated it on my scalp. And my scalp came up really clean. But as I said, my locks still had quite a bit of build up on them. And when it was wet, and if I squished the parts where I could feel the build up, it felt sticky and gummy, and I had like a grey cast over my hair. It just didn't look good. So what I did the same thing again. I used a different apple cider vinegar though. This one's called London Hair Cleanse, and it's made to basically, it gets rid of hard minerals in London water that can leave hair dull, dry and weak. So it's basically made for hard water areas really, but it gets out all the buildup out of your hair. And it says this natural apple cider cleanse removes the buildup left behind from hard city water and leaves your hair strong, shiny and soft. And the ingredients is water, apple cider vinegar extract and apple fragrance oil, and that's it. So yeah, when I put the 2 products in there together, it fizzed, worked through my scalp. Then after that, I actually put some of this in my sink. So in my sink I had some hot water. You can see I used quite a bit. So I poured that into the sink as well. Chucked in a bit of that. I don't know how much I used, I just chucked in a bit. Fizzed a little bit. Then I submerged my hair all in it, worked it through and like just massaged it around, turned my head around so I can get the back, and I had quite a lot of build up at the back in the locks, so just doing all of that, rubbing, did that for like 15 minutes. Then from there, I just rinsed, and I must say, the water was, oh my God, it was such a dark grey. Like I've seen videos and people have done this. Oh, sorry, I actually use vinegar in, not vinegar, as well as the product. So I used this in the water, I used this, and I did use vinegar, not vinegar, oh God, I used lemon juice. So apple cider vinegar, bicarbonate soda, and lemon juice. And I'll just chuck that in the sink as well. So yeah, the water was so dark, and I've seen other people do this on YouTube and the water would be quite murky, but they were people who had locks for quite a long time. So I was quite surprised about how much came out. So yeah, I did that. After that, I just got my shower head and I just rinsed my hair until it looks like, you know, the water came out clear. From there, I shampooed it once. So I used this shampoo. It's called Vitamin E shampoo by Dr. Organic. And it doesn't have any parabens or harsh chemicals or fragrances or preservatives or anything like that. So this is what I'm using, and this leaves my hair really soft afterwards, and it smells amazing as well. So I did that. After that, I used, this is my rose water and oil mix. So the rose water that I'm using at the moment is called Harry, it's from, I don't know, a company called Harry Harvey. I just bought it on eBay. So that's that. I've recently found rose water in my local supermarket. I bought this one and that was £1. I don't remember how much this one was, but this one was £1. And it's easier to get than that because I can get it straight away whenever I need it. Excuse me. And I'm still using Miss Wonder oil, which is a blend of oils, herbs and fruits and herbs. So yeah, oils, herbs and fruits, and it's all natural. From what I can tell, it's all natural. And that smells amazing as well, and it leaves my hair smelling beautiful. The rose water smells beautiful. With these two together, I just shake it up and spritz it over my hair, and it's just a lovely smell, and it keeps my hair moisturized. So I spray my hair every couple of days or as I see fit. And that's basically what I'm doing with my hair at the moment, and I will show you my hair. Before that, this is what I'm sleeping with. This is not a regular bandana. It's basically like a satin material, but it just has the print of the, you know, bandana print, which I love because it reminds me of the 90s, and you know, I'm a 90s teen. I was a teen in the 90s, as I say. And sometimes I wear this around the house. It's just one of those tube things that you just put on. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, my baseball cap. And just put this over my head. And I can just pull it around. Just leave it. Or I can do it in many different ways. Sometimes I like to put it on like this. It's like a hat. And I do it the other way around. So you put it on, you twist it. I've got it inside out. I should put it on the inside out first, and you just pull it down like that. So it kind of makes it into a beanie, and I'm making a hash of it right now. But I'll show you later if anybody's interested on how I wear this. If you are, just let me know and I'll do a separate video. Anyway, so let's show you what my hair looks like at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, after I washed it, I didn't retwist. What I did, I towel dried it with a black towel, just squeezed out as much water as I could. Left it to air dry, as you know, until it was like slightly damp. Didn't retwist, but what I did do, I put it in bantu knots all around my head. And before I went to bed, I kind of blasted it a bit with the hairdryer just to make sure that it was dry. Then I put this on and went to bed, and that was it. Took it out and it's kind of wavy looking. Looking a bit crazy now. Well, not crazy, but the waves, they're just sticking out all over the place. So yeah, let's just take my hair out. See what it's looking like at 10 weeks. The lighting's not the best, I'm so sorry. but I will say that my hair seems to be locking more, and I believe it's to do with the bicarbonate of soda, because basically it's like salt, isn't it? So and they say that seawater helps to combine the hair together that bit more, and my hair really has. It's just amazed me. There's some bits at the back where the ends are already like sealing. If you can see that. They're all rounding off. Where's my favourite one that's rounded off? Try and find it. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Got a little strand on the end, but yeah. So this is where we are at, and I still have my parts. You can still see my parts, even though I didn't retwist. You can still see I've got quite a bit of regrowth, or untwisting, however you want to call it. When I squeeze here, I can feel quite a lot of, I don't know if it's budding or what you want to call it, but it's really sealed together. There's no taking it apart. So that's my hair. This one's quite nice and juicy. Got another juicy one over here. Look at that one. That's so juicy. I love it. So yeah, so that's my hair at the moment. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm very open to answer anything you want to ask me. And yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking along with me. Thank you for being part of my journey. It really makes me feel nice to have people interested in what I'm doing. So yeah, as I said, any questions, come to me. I'm here for you. This journey is not just about me, it's about me sharing so other people can see from my experience and know that having locks is not a hard thing to do. It's a beautiful thing to do, and I encourage you all to join in. Okay, but until next time, stay blessed, have a good day, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.